Hey folks, my name is Jay, coming to you here from Colony Hills Homestead. I want to go ahead and apologize now for some traffic noise. It's right here a day or two after Thanksgiving. We are up at the front end of the property and there's a major highway up there, so I'm going to try to talk loud. I want to introduce this channel as an edutainment type channel. We're going to be talking about do-it-yourself projects, keeping things simple, sweet, inexpensive. We do specialize in quail here at the farm, so we'll be talking everything quail, from eggs to hatching to compost to meat birds to breeding, and that's kind of where this video is going today. I want to talk a little bit about Wynola cages. They're from California. I use these cages exclusively, so you're getting a user biased opinion versus a sponsorship's opinion. I'm not sponsored. But I love these cages. I started with them and I'm still with these. I wanted to show y'all first how they arrive to your home if you do make an order. I have 3 boxes here. This is a 3-tiered breeder cage setup that they offer. Fast shipping, great shipping. I've never not had a piece in the box that was supposed to be there. Great product. One of the reasons why I like this product is that here on Colony Hills Farm, we want to focus more on quality than quantity. So our production levels, we really need them high for our customers. We've been doing this for about a year now. We feel like the smaller community breeding cages offers a better hatch rate. The eggs are more fertile as being in a larger cage. I can control the breeding better this way. So this is why we chose Wynola. You'll see as we get into the video the other reason. The ease of putting the product together and using the product and all the perks that it comes with. So we're going to go through this in stages. I'll show you the unboxing. I'll show you us putting it together, but we're obviously not going to go through the whole thing. I will tell you that we can go from box to together and putting birds in it in 25-30 minutes max. So stay tuned for the next portion of the video. Thanks. Okay folks, we're back. We took the cages out of the boxes and wanted to show you how they were wrapped. They come plastic wrapped on each end. He's very good with color coding the legs to make them match up. These are the back straps. This is a portion of the leg, portion of the leg. These are the tops, okay, of the stand. As you can see, each cage has a trough style feeder, roll out for the eggs with a rubber bumper guard here for safety. We have the watering cups, hoses. We have the front strap, which helps sturdy the whole cage. We have a divider here on the top cage, which can be removed if you want. As you can see, he even labels the cages in the front for you as top, medium, and bottom cages, so that it's so simple for you to put together. The tools needed, how quick is this too? You need a 7/16 oatmeal box end and a Phillips screwdriver. Here's the bolts and the nuts. Of course, it comes with instructions. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All right, just wanted to show you what was inside the boxes. We're going to get to putting this together and we'll talk to you soon. Okay guys, we're back. I wanted to show you what we've done so far. It didn't take 5 minutes. What I'm going to show you here, okay, I've got the top section done. I've got the second section. The bottom section I had not put in yet. It's here. I wanted to show you while we had it this way some of the components of it. So here you have your poop tray, okay, every one has one. Obviously the bottom one's going to sit on this rack, okay, but this is going to sit, and the next one right on top of your other cage, okay. He has this to where it comes out just perfectly to where it'll catch the poop so that none of that'll drop into your feed trough, which I'm fixing to show you right quick. Each one of these has a feed trough, okay? Very simple. feed trough, egg rollout, bumper guard for safety from cracking eggs, poop tray. I will say there's one thing for me that I found out that I've done differently is these watering cups that he has in here. I have found that I moved this clip up one notch, and I'll tell you why real quickly. Went up one day, had water everywhere, couldn't figure it out. Replaced cups, checked all my fittings, come back the next morning, water everywhere. I just knew I wasn't going through that many cups, and I knew that there wasn't a problem with the system. So I sat up there for a while and I watched, and I guess I finally just caught them in the act. When they get ready to roost at night, sometimes I had a quail would get in the watering cup and roost there with his foot on the trigger that triggers the water to come on, and it would just overflow. So by raising these up higher, I solved that problem. I've never had another leaky water issue, but that's what it was. And I've heard some other people say that they've had the same issue. So just raise that watering cup up. They can get that water, that's fine. So you got your trough, same way here, your trough, and the bottom, I'm not gonna show that because all this is the same. We'll put our front strap on, we'll put our back straps on, which is going to sturdy this, and then we'll come back and show you some more. Thanks. We're back. So as you can tell by the lighting that this is the next day following up. Jack Frost visited us here in East Texas. It went from winter to cold overnight. It is very cold. It's supposed to be down in the 20s tonight, and if you're not from East Texas or this area in East Texas, you know that's pretty cold for us this early in the year. So I wanted to show you the cage is together now. The only thing that I have to do is the water bucket assembly, which I'm going to show you in the last and final portion of this. As you can see, all of the sections are together. There is one more poop tray, of course, that will go on the bottom. Want to show y'all a different angle. So camera, if you would, move to the side there to try to give another dimension of the cage. If you look at if you'll go by the square footage of each of the cages, I personally put 10 females to 2 males in each of the community cages. You can look up the recommendation for quail. You actually could put approximately 3 more in there. So if you were running just hens for egg production, you could put 15 easily in each one of the cages and have plenty of room. I'm going to use these top 2 cages for some personal breeding exploration that I'm going to do with some colors, try to get some different colors involved. So that's why I like the top cages already set up like this. I have another cage exactly like this up in the barn. So we're going to get the watering system set up for y'all, and we'll finish the video up. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're ready to show you the watering system that comes with your Wynola cage. As I told you, the watering cups are all trigger released. The birds will peck the little yellow trigger in there, the water comes out. So how he has this set up is very simple. All these hoses will connect through the red T's, and then you have a clamp, it's pretty self-explanatory, that will tighten around the hoses. Now, you can use whatever size bucket system that you would like. When I first started, I used 5-gallon buckets, and they were hung from the rafters in my barn. And I found out right quick that the average box store 5-gallon bucket does not hold up to holding 3 to 5 gallons of water over a long period of time. The plastic will break. So what I've done was started buying these 3-gallon buckets. They're perfect, and the cage will support their weight, so I don't have to hang them any longer. I just set them up on the corner of the cage here. The stem or the water attachment will come out the side, and I fill my water. I don't even have to get on a ladder. I can use a water hose if I want, gallon jugs. So this is perfect size for me, and they come with lids. You can buy them online, or as I said, any of your big box stores. So I'm going to show you right quick what he sends. This is a valve stem for a tire. He removes the regulator pin from inside, so it's just a hole going through this valve stem that would be used. So the proper measurement that you would want to drill your hole in your 5-gallon bucket is 7/16. You'll need a 7/16 drill bit, which I'm fixing to drill the hole right now and show you. Got my ranch hand down there. She's supposed to be raking leaves in the backyard. What's up, sister? Always wants to ham it up and get in the picture, but isn't helping me any. Okay, so just pick the side of the bucket. You get close to the side here. There you go. Get your valve stem. Probably going to want to put a little dishwashing soap around it, make it pop in. Obviously it needs to be tight so it can remain watertight, and they all have. Every one of these that I've used, I have not experienced one drip of water escaping these jugs. Get you a pair of pliers, grasp it, lever it up till you hear it pop into place, and it's that simple. Obviously you'd want to rinse this out, wash it out really good, get your soap out of here before you fill it up for your birds. But it is that quick, it's that simple. It goes on top, it will hang off. There's your watering system. Waters all the cages. As I said, that's a 3-gallon bucket. To me, that's perfect size. That's what I use. So now we're ready to bring this to my barn. It will be ready for birds this evening. As a matter of fact, birds are going to be going in it this evening. So that's how quick. And I told you at the beginning of the video, I thought we was looking at 25-30 minutes. To put this cage together, if you have the right tools, which is a Phillips screwdriver, you know, the 7/16 drill bit, a little 1/4-inch socket, 7/16 open end box end, then you'll have this thing together in less than 20 minutes from unboxing to together. So you can't get any better than that, any more simple than that, sturdy. I have these cages. I've been using these cages for over a year now. I've had no issues whatsoever. And they come in a variety of tiers. You can get 4-tier, 5-tier. You can get roller casters put on these. Wynola is just a great one-stop shop for anything you need when it comes to your cages. And one of the reasons why we wanted to do this video first is because if you're thinking about quail, this is one of the first things you need to think about. Are you keeping them outside? Are you keeping them inside? What kind of space do you have? How many quail do you want to try to keep? So you could certainly build your own cages. Probably going to do some of that myself in the future. But if you're wanting to get into this, simple, easy, quick, give Wynola a call, shoot them an email, look at Google their website. You know, we're going to give you a close-up shot of the name again at the end of this video. Don't want any haters out there. I do want to say one thing, guys. Wear a mask. Please wear a mask. I know I'll have some comments down below. I'm not going to comment back. Been in the med field for about 22 years now. I can tell you COVID is real. And I want to take this time to thank all of our healthcare workers. We thank you from the bottoms of our heart that you are fighting a good fight, and this will be over soon. We know this is stressful, and prayers up to you all. Thank you. Subscribe, hit that like button, bells for notification of future videos. We hope to see you again soon.